What's going on, guys? I'm sorry I've been away for like 2 weeks. I haven't made a video. I tried to make like a cool entrance so I could come back. Really cool. But basically what happened is I had trouble sleeping for a bit, and then I ended up focusing a lot on my health because I've had health issues for a while now, a bunch of symptoms that I will discuss in another video. I'll probably make a video about it. But basically I've been really focused on that, so I haven't really had the time or the motivation to actually make a video. So anyway, I'm back, and today's video is going to be about how meditation can help with tinnitus. So basically part of the reason I was away is because I've been having a really bad ringing in my ears. It kind of takes over your life, it takes over your mind, and it's pretty frustrating at times. So anyway, so it got really loud, and it can be caused by stress, or can cause stress too. So in today's video I want to talk about how meditation can help reduce tinnitus and kind of help you manage it better. So I've had tinnitus since I can remember. Like, I was like just a little kid, probably like 5 or 6 years old, and I was sitting in the car just waiting. It was pretty quiet, just waiting for people to come, and I heard this ringing, and I didn't know what it was at the time. And my friends came in the car, and I asked them, "Do you guys hear that ringing? It sounds like a TV's on, like, you know, when a TV turns on." And they were like, "No, I don't hear it." I was like, "Oh, okay, well maybe I'm just extra sensitive to TV noises, I don't know." Anyway, so that I kind of ignored it and didn't think anything of it until probably like grade 10, and then I started to realize like things started to get worse, and it started ringing louder, and it would ring louder with certain foods that I would eat. And that's really a big part of it for me, is the foods that I eat actually make it ring a lot more. So I've cut all those foods out of my diet. I'll make a video about that too. And basically that did help a lot to bring it down. But the best way to manage it for me is to try to find a state that I can be calm and relax my nervous system, because I think that tinnitus is caused by a nervous system overreaction. You're in the fight or flight mode, and it makes it a lot worse because you notice it a lot more, and it becomes louder too. So what I started doing is meditating and trying to calm the mind down. And basically by calming the mind down, at least you have a space around the tinnitus where you can be calm. You can let it be there. You don't have to try to get rid of it all the time and fight it, because the frustration and the anger towards it and the annoyance towards it actually makes it worse. It makes it louder, and it's always there basically. So what I try to do is to just calm myself down, calm down my nervous system, and this seems to help quite a bit. It helps a lot with how you perceive it. So I noticed something else the other day. I was doing deep breathing meditation, which I do quite often, but usually I'll do transcendental meditation, which is like a mantra, and it calms your mind and it calms your body, but not as much as deep breathing meditation, because deep breathing meditation is basically your physiology is changing, which affects your mind, and it calms your mind after your body actually relaxes. And this can go as deep into the nervous system as you can pretty much go. Transcendental meditation does that too, but the deep breathing is very direct, and it affects it directly right away. What I noticed when I do these deep breathing meditations is that I come into this space of complete peace and relaxation of the body, and my mind will follow that, and my mind will stop thinking completely. My breath is calm, and I realize that my tinnitus will calm down a bit, or at least the mind judgment of it will calm down. I think most of the suffering that goes along with tinnitus is actually the mental game of it. The ringing itself probably isn't that annoying if you have no mind judgment around it, and that's a difficult concept to kind of understand. But if you focus on tinnitus more and more, it becomes louder and louder, and so do your thoughts about it. So your anger towards it and your frustration towards it grows, which is the biggest cause of the suffering surrounded by tinnitus. So what you can do is do this deep breathing exercise. You just take about 7-second breaths. So I go 7 seconds in, 7 seconds hold, and then 7 seconds out. And then at the bottom, you just kind of leave it natural whenever you feel like breathing again. And you do this for about 10 to 30 to 40 minutes, as long as you want to do it. And then when you'll feel it, because it's very strong. When you feel this feeling, you're gonna just drop way down. You're gonna feel like you're in a different space. You're in a space of complete calm and complete stillness, and you'll feel that. It's very real. And once you're there, you can start just breathing normally, but you'll notice your breath is a lot longer and a lot deeper. So at that point, you just want to be aware of your breath and let it happen. And you'll notice that you're almost back here watching your breath that's over here. So it's a pretty cool feeling. When you're in that state, your tinnitus is going to calm down because your nervous system has calmed down. Your thoughts have calmed down, and you're going to feel much more at peace with it. Imagine an animal with tinnitus. They have ringing in the ears. An animal isn't judging it. They just think it's there. They let it be there. And that's the state we want to be in, like animals basically, is complete presence and peace with whatever's happening. Like Eckhart Tolle says in a lot of his books, look at animals and plants and let them teach you how to live and let them teach you how to die. So basically we want to bring ourselves into that state by doing deep breathing exercises for a long period of time. And it's going to relax your entire body, and it's going to get you deep into your nervous system to help it relax. Because I've noticed that my tinnitus gets a lot worse when I'm stressed out or my nervous system is hyped up. I think tinnitus has a lot to do with the nervous system. Really, tinnitus is about perception in the brain, and the nervous system is what activates tinnitus basically, because when your nervous system is in fight or flight, you become fearful, you become stressed out, it causes this ringing, these stress hormones going to your brain, and you're more aware of the ringing too when you're in this heightened state of alertness and almost like fear and anxiety. So when you're stressed out, you're going to be more aware of the ringing. So you want to bring your stress levels down by doing these deep breathing techniques or any meditation technique. This is just the best one for myself. It's worked very well, and I think it's due to the fact that the nervous system is overactive, and the deep breathing is a way to like kind of direct hit it and just calm it down, massage it down to a normal state. Another great way of doing it is actually yoga. So if you could do yoga every morning and loosen up your body, get yourself into a calm state as soon as you wake up, then do the deep breathing throughout the yoga, and then do the deep breathing meditation after the yoga too, you're gonna feel a lot better about the tinnitus. It's not going to consume your life. It's not going to be the only thing you think about, because it's the thinking about it and the fear of it and the constant stress and tension towards it. That's the suffering of tinnitus. It's not the ringing itself. And I noticed this, and I hope you understand this now. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, if it works. Really give it a go for a week or so. Do the breathing every day for 10 to 40 minutes. The longer, the better, because you'll notice you're going to go deeper and you'll feel more relaxed when you go and do stuff. So really give this a try, give the yoga a try, and see if it eases your tinnitus. I hope it does. For me, it helps most of the time. It's about consistency with this too. You want to really lower your stress levels. Make sure you're eating good foods, no inflammatory foods if you can. If you have any food sensitivities, definitely avoid them. I have a bunch of food sensitivities, so I avoid a lot of foods. And if you want a video on my diet, I can go over that, because I have a really restricted diet now, and it's pretty interesting. I've learned a lot over the past year about food and diet and fitness. So if you want some videos about that, just comment down below. I will definitely make videos on that, because I love doing that. And again, I hope this video helped you out, and I hope you have a good day. Peace, guys.